I can't wait until I'm president to get started. We have to urge right now, though, we have to move. We have to urge Congress to take action. Have what we now call essential workers, people in minority communities, people who are driving everything from disinfecting operating rooms to the nurses, to making sure that the grocery stores are open. They're not to exert power for their own egotistical reasons. And so that's the part of me. In my household, you could never, ever, 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 ever say, you get in a fight with somebody, you could never say anything about them that was true. You couldn't say if they were 300 pounds, you couldn't say you're fat.
Look, here's the deal.
Rise stronger than we were before, but here's the deal. You can never, I'm going on too long, I apologize. Let me just say, in our administration, we took money that we went down, for example, to deal with the whole issue of what we're going to do with with what's going on in terms of the illegal eavesdropping by the Chinese and the Russians and others on the American system, and how we're going to deal with it. So we went down and provided money to set up laboratories, develop high-end and very lightweight steel. So, for example, metallurgy that relates to allowing aircraft carriers to have thinner decks, they can go faster but still handle the plane. There's all kinds of medical research as well, but they need the laboratories and the infrastructure because you don't have the endowments for that. And like the most impressive person I ever knew in terms of stature was the family doctor. I knew a banker, I didn't know a lawyer, we didn't grow up poor, but we grew up, not one penny, not one. We're in a situation where what the bottom line is, we got to change and insist the way in which we deal with the African American and the Latino community is just fundamentally different. And the Asian Pacific Islander community. We have to make sure they have the same access. So, I think you may have helped Ashley try to get the provision passed where she got the criminal justice outfit to buy a tire store to be just.
The sad part about that, Sleepy Joe is right.
To make things just a little bit better.